Hello. In this short video, we'll explore the Visual Planner feature on Bloom Manager. Let's get started. When you first sign up, you'll see this screen with a prompt to add a growing space. You can think of growing spaces as large areas such as fields or plots, within which you'll be adding your rows of plantings. I'd recommend avoiding making a new growing space for every row and instead define the dimensions of the field where your rows will fit. For our example here, I'll call this North Field and then define the dimensions as 20 feet by 60 feet. Perfect. Here we have our growing space. You can scroll to pan around and pinch to zoom or use the zoom buttons on the bottom right. Speaking of the bottom right, let's explore all of the options Visual Planner gives us. If you click the gear in the bottom right, you'll see this pop up with all sorts of options. Snap to Grid will make the plantings you draw snap to the 1 foot by 1 foot grid. Update Quantity on Resize will automatically increase or decrease the number of plants for a planting when you resize it, based on the default spacing. Finally, we can resize or remove the growing space itself here. Okay, let's go ahead and create a planting. To do so, simply click where you want it to start and drag, just like this. If you want to resize it, hover over the bottom right, click and drag. If you want to move it around, do the same on the bottom left corner. If you want to remove it and start over, click the trash icon in the top right. Now, let's add a plant to this planting. Let's click Add Planting and Create New Planting, and then search for the plant we want. Let's add one of Floret's new zinnia varieties. Now we can pick whether we're starting indoors or direct sowing, adjust spacing, choose whether to pinch or not, and create some succession plantings. Let's start this planting indoors, pinch it, and skew harvest a little early. Let's save our changes, and there we go. Now we can move the planting around and even resize it. You'll notice that the quantity changes whenever we resize the planting. This makes it really easy to play around with your layout and still get accurate counts. Let's go ahead and add a few more plantings. And there's a great start to our plan for the year. I hope this video was helpful in getting you started with Bloom Manager's Visual Planner. Be sure to check out our other videos for more helpful tips and tricks. Happy planting!